What's going on, guys? Drew and coming here back at it with some Destiny 2. Now, the main thing I wanted to talk about is how Destiny 2 is sinking really fast. Now, I am doing this live, but you're not going to hear. So, I'm talking while I'm playing the game at the same time, but you're not going to hear the game. So, I wanted to talk about how Bungie needs to fix a couple of things. And by a couple of things, I mean Eververse in general. Now, obviously, people don't just want Eververse to go away. They want to see Tess like, jump off the tower. I think I can say that because I feel the same dang way. And so, this the fact of the matter is, Bungie's not gonna take off Eververse. It brings them in money. They need extra money for what I think they said, quote unquote, public, like live events or something along those lines. I thought that's what I heard. I could be wrong, but the fact of the matter is, Bungie's not gonna remove Eververse because it brings them in money. Now, obviously, you could just buy the stuff from Eververse with Bright Dust, but it takes so long to collect that amount of Bright Dust. It just takes forever. Like, I tried to get the full Dawning set of armor. I did not have enough Bright Dust, and I've been saving up since the beginning of the game. Didn't have enough Bright Dust. Only had enough for 3 armor pieces. And it's stupid because Bungie, we know you're just being lazy at this point. You put up a resume and then took it down for people to think about stuff. We know you have the money to hire people and get new, better content out there. Destiny 2 started sinking, and I thought maybe with the new DLC coming out, Curse of Osiris, maybe it could have been saved. But as soon as I got to Mercury, I was like, oh dear. It's a small patrol area. And he's like, well, we wanted to see Mercury, not this freaking donut of a place. And then I went into the Infinite Forest and I was like, okay, well, maybe this is a part of the patrol area. Maybe we could, just like go into the Infinite Forest and go to like past, present, or future. And I thought, okay, well, Bungie, props to that. You're giving us new places to explore. And then I tried to go in there for a patrol, and then I got rebounded out. And so that's when I knew Curse of Osiris was not going to be a good DLC. I mean, obviously, we got a new raid layer, which I thought was cool, but I feel like it should have been longer. And so, just trying to concentrate on this game is hard. But, I mean, Bungie, come on. We know you have the resources to pull this off. And, I mean, why some of the stuff that Eververse is selling, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why on earth does Eververse have Saint 14's ship? That doesn't make sense. That's part of the lore. It doesn't make sense in my mind. Like, why does she have some of the? I'm trying to think of what it was. Nuts. It was the. Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. But anyways, there's just like some of the stuff doesn't make sense. Like, she has Saint 14's ship. that's part of the lore that shouldn't be in there. Like we need more hidden things like Segura's ghost shell. That was really cool. I thought that was awesome. Like forge all these weapons, you can get Segura's ghost shell. Oh my. Okay, I got melee to death. But I thought it was really cool. Like forge all the weapons, you get Segura's ghost shell and 75-meter range on Mercury. Granted, Mercury's a donut, but who cares? I mean, it was still cool. But I mean, Eververse had Saint 14's ship, and I was just no, that's part of the lore that shouldn't be in Eververse. Why did Eververse have it in the first place? And then I saw the armor set of the Vex was cool. I thought that would have been the new raid armor. And it's like, what's Eververse doing with raid armor? I mean, Eververse in Destiny 1 was like for goofy little things. Like, you just. It was so cool. Like, you could get these goofy little sparrows, goofy ghost shells. And it was cool, but it's. Bungie, I tried to stay on your side. Oh, sweet Christ. There we go. I need to get a new controller. Mine's breaking. I tried to stay on your side, Bungie, for this, but I just is. Oh, dear God. Is Let me restate this, Bungie. I tried to stay on your side, but it was just you kept screwing up. Why'd you take away everything you had done right in Destiny 1 and you just took it right out of Destiny 2? Doesn't make sense. Like SRL, that was cool. Everybody loved that, yet it was not in the Dawning. And I would like to know why. I had tons of fun in SRL. Me and my friends go in there and just race all day. So to speak. And just it's the little things like the strikes in Destiny 2. Oh my god, those were so fun. Okay, where's the Sentinel guy? I'm gonna shut him down. Get over here. Oh dear god. Come on, big fella. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Nope. Oh my. Couldn't get it. But like the strikes were so much fun. We had bounties where we could get legendary gear. We had strike scoring. We were timed, and it didn't matter if we passed that time. We could still keep going, do the nightfall. We still do the strike. And I mean, the Dawning added in new exotics, completely new. Like we got Icebreaker back, we got Nova Mortis and Abaddon. Like that was awesome, and it was so nice to see that Bungie was getting stuff right. And we're about to lose on this. But Bungie, I don't understand. It's just why would you put some of the stuff in Eververse that you do? I try to figure it out, and I tried to stay on your side for so long. I tried to look for that silver lining, and I was like, okay, well, there's a silver lining to every rainstorm, every dark cloud. In Bungie, I looked for a silver lining. It's the size of a freaking hair. You can't find it. Eververse is helping you, but it's gonna be the death of you. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose faithful Destiny fans. Oh, sweet Jesus! And just it's gonna be the death of you, and it's not helping you in any way. Ooh, I got shaders. See, I don't understand. I don't understand it. I've probably been rambling on about the same thing in different ways, but who cares? Nah, I gotta go to Mercury, get a forged weapon. Alright, there we go. This- Bungie, I tried to stay on your side, and just there were too many things that you did wrong. It feels like Destiny 2, even with the Curse of Osiris DLC shipped unfinished. It feels like there should be more. And quite frank, I'm feeling like leaving the game for a little bit until you can get your act together. I mean, there's no cosmetics for the raid besides that one shader. Is one shader that's literally a Calluses selected and Calluses elite. That's for the two raids, and that's it, and that's cool. But it doesn't take a genius to get it. You only have to do the Coliseum room or whatever to get to the raid parts, and you can get the shader. And but in like Destiny 1, you had like you you had ships, you just had all these things, and it was like, ooh, look at this, I got this from the raid, and it was like, oh, what? How'd you get that? It's cool things that counted. 1 second, I gotta. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Come here. Here we go. Verse 10. Okay, but Bungie, how hard would it be to add in like 50 more things? It doesn't take that long. I mean, we know you've got the money. At this point, you're just being greedy and selfish. I mean, it feels like oh, I got the sword. Sick. It feels like some of the weapons that you're giving us are just straight from Destiny 1. I mean, granted, you did bring back, guns that look exactly the same from Destiny 1 for sake Mart- Martyrs make, you know. The scout rifle's cool, but I mean, you brought back name Telesto, Meet a Multi Tool. You brought back Red Death Pocket Edition and the hand cannon with three numbers. That's cool, but it's the same thing as Red Death. Is just Red Death in a pocket. You you just brought new. You brought back old exotics, and I mean, Mida was cool because I mean, Destiny 2 people need to who didn't play Destiny 1. It's cool for them to get like a little taste of Destiny 1. But you're just at this point being lazy and you're just copying, pasting things right from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2. Just Telesto, I'm using it right now. Mainly because it's only my highest power level, but it's just, it feels like you're getting lazy now, Bungie. And I don't appreciate it. Oh, it was only 1,000. Thank God. I was like, oh no. 394. Whoops, that just dropped me. Oh, yo, this is dope. I haven't used this sword before. But guys, I mean, it feels like Bungie's just getting lazy at this point. I mean, they're using the same idea concepts and just and it's starting to tick me off. I mean, Vigilant Swing is like okay, cool, but then like the more I started to look at it and see what it did, it just started to feel like Red Death with a different perk and a different look, and it was, and then I realized it's literally just Red Death with a different perk. I mean, Bungie, you used to be so creative, and now it's not. It's more like, where's the old Bungie I know? Wait, oh, what the heck? But it's, I mean, it wouldn't take. We know you have the money, so like, hire people that make new stuff instead of putting stuff into Eververse. I mean, please. I I want I want Destiny 2 to be good. I want it to be good. But it makes me sad that it's not. Legendary Ingram. I mean, Bungie, in Destiny 1, you had so many legendaries and exotics. It was like if you had all the exotics, oh my god. Oh no. Oh dear god. But anyways, Bungie is just, we're tired of you listening and we want you to take action. Just please just take action. That's all we want. We want you to take action and help make the game better. Just stop with the the little things, like you put in ornaments, but like when I saw that the Crucible had a new armor set, I was like, "Oh my god, we got a new armor set for the Crucible in Destiny 2." And then I realized, no, you just added ornaments to the original Crucible armor set. In Destiny 1, every time you updated the game, we got a new armor set. Like Taken King came out, new armor set. Rise of Iron came out, new armor set, etc. But now it just doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're starting to become lazy because you thought that you had secured your faithful followers in Destiny 1 and that you could do anything. I feel like that's how you feel right now. And I love this game so much. This is basically the only game I'll play, but I want to see changes. I want to see progress. You it it feels like I got boned. It's just we just want to see progress, Bungie. We want to see improvements, and we want to see them fast, or else this game is gonna sink faster than it is now. So thank you. Uh, if somebody listens to this, if somebody, I mean, thank you for listening to this, and if you have anything talk about, then just let me know. I'd gladly cover it. Because Bungie needs all the feedback they can get. Because apparently they don't realize that their game is sinking in pretty fast. So, well, guys, that is all I have for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.